فأنا بعرف نفسي إن أنا دكتور أمل سليمان، بدرس مادة البيزنس administration، بدرسها PhD. I have a PhD of business administration and a master degree of business administration from Georgia State University in Atlanta, USA. I have a great experience teaching IG and IPDB. Today, I am going to have a session. This session is talking about department business, and this business related to the concept of stakeholders. But do you know what do you mean by stakeholders?
No.
No. Okay. If we have a business, okay?
Okay.
We have people who have interest in this business, right? Okay. Thus, all the people who have interest in the business, we call them stakeholders. Stakeholders. Okay? Stakeholders. Okay?
Stakeholders.
Yes. What are the stakeholders? People who have interest in the business. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. What about these stakeholders? We have internal stakeholders and external stakeholders. What are internal stakeholders? Internal means what? They are inside the business.
Inside
the business. Like whom?
Yes.
Look at the figure, Ahmed. Like whom?
Like owners, managers, workers.
Owners.
Consumers, community, and government.
No. Consumers outside. They are external. I'm talking about internal.
Owners, managers, and workers.
Managers, employees, and owners. But what are the interests of the owner?
Security and profit.
Yes, exactly. The main thing is the profit, then security. What else? What
the managers.
The manager.
Salary, status, and control.
Salaries and?
Status and control.
Okay. What about workers?
Incomes, job security, satisfying work.
Okay. Thus here, the manager had interest of getting money and at the same time build a name. Why, Ahmed? Why he's going or she's going to build a name? Because,
why?
Yes, why? Because he or she had interest to shift from one company to another. Thus, if they don't have name, what will happen?
The company will go down.
Yes, exactly. What else? They will not find a suitable job opportunity, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Ruba? Ruba, are you with us? Ruba, are you with us? Okay. What about external stakeholders? They are people, outside the business. And they have interest in the business. Like whom? Give me example. Government. What is the
community?
The government?
Employment and taxes.
Okay. Employment of whom?
The workers.
And taxes on what? On the profit that had been attained by the business, right?
Yes.
Who else? Community.
Community.
What is the
jobs
of the community? What
jobs.
Ruba, do you hear us? Can you respond, Ruba? Ahmed had discussed this. Can you respond?
Yes.
Continue, Ahmed.
Clean environment, safe products.
Okay. Why the interest of the community that it will have clean environment. The business should keep the environment clean.
Clean.
The business should keep what?
Clean environment, safe products and job.
Yes. The business should maintain safety of
Safety.
the products.
Yeah.
I should sell safe products, not harmful products, right?
Yes.
Okay. Who else from the external stakeholders, which is very important? The customer. What is the customer?
Do they check customers or external stakeholders?
Yeah, the customer had an interest in the business. What is it? I should buy
Good. Buy safe, good goods.
goods and services from the business. Also, the consumer is
Quality.
interested in having high quality products, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thus, we have here internal stakeholders and external stakeholders. Thus, all the time, if these people have the same interest, they have mutual benefits, or sometimes there is such a kind of conflict of interest between internal and external stakeholders. Sometimes there is a conflict of interest. How? Do you know, Ahmed?
No.
Okay, let's explain how this can take place. Okay. If I am the owner, what is my main target? Is to maintain high
Profit.
profit, right?
Yes.
Okay. It means that I am going to sell with high price, right or wrong?
Right.
But the customer needs to buy with less price. And at the
Yes.
same time, he or she needs high quality. Thus, if I'm going to satisfy the customer, I'm going to sell with low price. This means that I'm going to attain sometimes low profit, right?
Right.
This means there is a conflict between the interest of the owner, because the owner would like to have high profit, not less profit, and the interest of the customer would like to buy with
Good
low
quality
price. Okay,
and less. Yeah.
exactly. And sometimes what?
On sometimes what's it called? High price owners.
Sometimes you are not going to sell with this low price.
Prices. Yeah.
Because this contradict with what? With the
The
interest
owners.
of the owner. Exactly. Okay. Thus,
Okay.
sometimes we have such a kind of conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. We don't have
Yes.
only the customers or the government or the local community, but we have other external stakeholders like whom? Like the suppliers who supply us with raw material, and they should pay attention to the qualification of the products. Also, we have lenders and investors who'd like to invest in our company and gain a lot of money. Okay?
Okay.
This is why if the investor didn't find that the company will be profitable, he or she will not invest anymore. Okay?
Okay.
We have also pressure groups, which are crucial for what? For
The source of
what? Yes, Ahmed?
the source of materials and the treatment of workers.
Okay, nice. This is why sometimes we have conflict of interest between internal and external stakeholders, and sometimes we have mutual benefits. But the business, if there is any conflict, should what, Ahmed? Should satisfy the stakeholders. Try to
Yes.
satisfy most of them, even it is difficult. Why? Because it has a work with all of them, with the customers and with the suppliers.
The suppliers.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. We have also certain type of organizations. Like what? Private companies and
Private.
public companies. What do you mean by private company? Hey, Ahmed.
It is owned by private owners.
Excellent. What do you mean by public companies?
Owned by like public owners, like
Excellent, excellent. By the government. Okay? And this is for providing what? Essential
Supp-
goods and services, which cannot be provided by private institutions, right?
yes.
Okay, we are going to have some questions. Let's have these questions. Okay. Yes. Why, sorry, which of the following is most likely to be an objective of the shareholder? The shareholder is the owner. Having a decrease
Yes.
in the share price, having increase in the cash flow, increasing the dividend, increasing the risk of failure. Huh? Which one, Ahmed? Select.
Having an increase in the cash outflows of the business.
No. Increasing the cash outflow,
No.
it means I'm going to let the money go out of the business. If this is the aim, or the aim is to attain dividend on my return, to attain profit. Huh?
Increase the dividend.
What?
Increase the dividends.
Increasing the dividend, yes. Because the aim of the shareholder or the owner is to increase the profit and increase return on investment, which is the dividend. Okay? Define the public
Yes.
sector.
Controlled by the government.
Okay. We cannot say that it is not owned by individuals. We should provide that it is owned by whom? By the government.
Government.
And provide essential goods and services. This is part of our discussion. If you have any questions, I am ready to answer. Huh?
I don't have any questions.
Huh?
I don't have any questions.
Ahmed don't have any question. Ruba?
No, thanks, Miss.
You have any questions?
No.
No, not much.
Ruba, where are you from?
No, me, I'm from Sudan.
Okay, welcome, Ruba. Ahmed also is from
Thank
Sudan.
you.
Okay. Thus, do you have any questions? How do you find
No,
the
miss.
stakeholders concept? Do you find it nice?
Yes.
Okay, Ruba, do you find the stakeholder concept is nice?
Well, I joined late, but I think maybe.
Do you know what is a stakeholders? What is a stakeholder?
like the owner.
The shareholder is the owner, okay? But the stakeholder, it's a big concept. It includes all the people who have interest in the business, such as owners, employees, customers, managers, suppliers, and we should classify them to internal stakeholders inside the company, like the owner, the workers, the managers, and external stakeholders outside, like the government, like the pressure groups, like suppliers, like customers. You get the point?
So, everybody basically who were making money for the company.
Yes, had interest, not making money, had interest in the business. had
Okay.
interest why the business should continue, Ruba.
Because people
Government-
get it
Yes,
because of the people.
exactly. The community had interest. Why? Because the business will employ a lot of people. This is why the community had interest in the business. Why the government had interest in the business? Because the government will collect the taxes, right? It will
Yeah.
gain money from the business. Okay. Why the owner is interested in the business? Because he's going to make profit from this business. Why the customer is interested in the business? Because he will find high quality goods and services from the business. Okay.
Okay.
You get the point here or not?
Yes, symbol.
Okay. It's a simple definition of stakeholders.
Okay.
This is why when you return back to the question, we find that the shareholder, okay, is what? Huh?
It's basically anybody who is
Who's
or
interested?
Take part.
take part. Yeah, take part or is interested in the business or in the company.
No, is a shareholder here. We said that the shareholder will make profit, it's okay, but will make dividend. He will make income. He will make return on investment. Okay? This is number C, increasing dividend.
Like he will divide the money that he will get.
No, dividend means return on investment. And we are going to study this in the finance sector, inshallah, in the details. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Do you joined Cambridge or Edexcel or Oxford? Because I teach all the boards, either Cambridge, Edexcel, or Oxford. Which board are you joined, Ruba?
I'm joined to Cambridge.
For Cambridge, excellent. Okay, thus our class will be discussion like this. Then we have questions, and we are going to answer these questions. We call them classified, and we are going to have exams, and we are going to be all the time with each other if there is any questions or any discussion. Do you have any question after this session?
No,
Yeah.
Okay, how do you find the session?
it was
Wait.
pretty fun.
It what?
It was pretty fun. It was new.
Okay, okay. Ruba, what is your impression about the session?
Meh. In between. In between. Not bad, but not good.
Sorry?
It's in between.
In between? The subject
Yeah.
is in between or the session is in between?
The subject is in between.
But the subject is easy. You can get a star. We said some keywords and you can concentrate on them and you can get a star. Right?
Really?
Yes, really? We are going to work on this.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Thus, it's an easy subject. It's easy to get a star. But you should know how to get the star. And I'm going to help you to do this.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Waiting for you in the course, inshallah, Ruba. Are you going to join
Inshallah.
November?
No, I will examine next year in 2024, inshallah.
Okay, so you are going to join in June, huh? May,
Probably.
June.
Yeah.
Okay.
May, June. No, October, November. Next year, October, November, inshallah.
Okay, okay. Thank you and have a great day, guys.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.